In this episode, we're going to begin a new area of focus for your business improvement. We're going to dive into the area of leverage. It's a powerful concept and one that your competitors often ignore or don't pay attention to. That's why we're going to use it as a way to shift gears and go even faster. Are you ready to nail down a win on stage 25 of this year's Tour to Profit? Let's get into it.
Welcome to Why Business Teams Fail and How to Avoid It, a show helping small business owners build a radically engaged team that can run the business without you so you can remove the stress from owning a business and enjoy the freedom you deserve. Now, here's your host, Rich Allen.
Today you'll learn that finding areas to apply leverage in your business is perhaps the easiest way to separate yourself from your competition. That there's no benefit to standing still, using the same processes that you used last year, or repeating the same mistakes that you made in the past. And a simple exercise of brainstorming and prioritization will ignite your desire to shift gears and accelerate you past those you've been following. Here's my question for you this week. How ready are you to get away from the monotonous daily routines of your business? Before we move on, let me be the first to congratulate you for making it through perhaps the most difficult stages of this year's Tour to Profit, the business chassis stages. I like to call these mountain stages because while they're difficult, they're also the stages that can set you apart from your competitors and position you to win the entire race. I truly hope you took the time to do the work that was required to complete these 5 stages: lead generation, lead conversion, frequency of purchase, average sale price, and profit margins. If you took a shortcut over these past 5 weeks and didn't do your homework, you'll be sorry. And you'll have missed out on one of the most powerful concepts you'll ever come across for growing your business. But now is not the time to rest or take a break. As we near the halfway point of this year's 52-stage race, it's time to enter yet another challenging but rewarding region of this year's Tour to Profit. Today we begin stage 25 as we enter the region I call leverage. This is an exciting 4-stage region where you have the opportunity to shift gears and get yourself out of the monotonous day-to-day routines in your business. Shifting gears is always a good thing. If we were to try to ride this entire race with a single gear, there'd be times when we would be literally spinning our wheels and other times when we just wish we could go faster. Gears play a critical role on a bike. They do the same in your business. We call shifting gears in your business finding points of leverage, which allow you to do more while working less. Now, if I told you that I could help you put out less effort but accomplish more each day, would that be of interest to you? I would hope so. If not, then there's no need to continue this journey. Stop, get off your bike, and call it a day. However, if you think the idea of working ever more efficiently and getting ever more done is a concept that would work for you, then let's get after it. Let me set up these next 4 stages of the race by giving you an overview of the leverage region. There are 4 areas of your business where you can apply leverage in a meaningful and impactful way. They are, number 1, in the processes you use to get work done. Number 2, in the marketing strategies you use to promote your business. Number 3, in the people processes you apply to your business. And number 4, in the technology you bring to bear in your business. Each of these 4 areas holds a gold mine of improvement that can be gained through leverage. Let me give you a few examples to get your juices flowing about creating leverage in your business. Think about any area of your business where you repeat the same process steps on a regular basis. This can be in the sales process, in your manufacturing processes, in your quality control area, in your finance department, in your purchasing function, or your people-related programs. Anywhere you have activities that are done on a repeated basis, there are opportunities to improve through leverage. Think about those areas in your business where you have multiple people who do the same task, such as sales, order entry, assembly operations, packaging and shipping, delivery, or accounts payable. These are prime suspects for improvement through leverage. Do a mental list of those areas of your business where you could use technology to streamline a task, improve the speed of processing, reduce the variation, or eliminate waste. Each of these areas is a good target for applying leverage in your business. When you think about it, the list is practically endless. So here's your challenge for this week. Get your wheels spinning by creating a list of all the repeatable activities in your business. Then put them into groups related to the functions of the business. Then once you've brainstormed all that you can, and you should have at least 20 possible ideas, then take the time to prioritize them. Here's a quick way to do the prioritization. Give yourself 100 points. Now look over your entire list and apply some number of the points to those items on your list that you think would have the biggest impact on the success or efficiency of your business. If you have something on your list that's interesting but not critical, then don't assign any points to that item. If there are other ideas that's mission critical to you, then assign that a higher point value. Allocate your 100 points across your list and then highlight the 10 items that receive the most points. List these points in order from highest to lowest. These will be the ones we'll want to focus on over these next 4 weeks. Are you ready? This isn't difficult work, but it's game-changing. Remember, your competitors aren't doing it, so why not take this opportunity to distance yourself from them? While they're resting on their current activities and processes, thinking that nothing will change, you'll be reinventing your business from the inside out and taking a huge bite out of your competition. For some reason, I like the sound of that. Okay, it's time to get to work. Stage 25 is underway. Do the baseline work this week, and we'll dive into the specifics of creating leverage throughout your business starting next week. Good luck. As we wrap up today's podcast, let me leave you with these simple thoughts. Number 1, rather than sit back and continue to do the same things week after week, this is your opportunity to make some big changes in the critical processes in your business. Number 2, take the time to brainstorm areas that could be improved and prioritize them so you're ready to hit the ground running next week. And number 3, remember, this is an area of business that most of your competitors will be ignoring. While they're standing still using the same processes as last year, you'll be shifting gears and flying past them using new, improved, and more effective processes than ever before. If you'd like some additional support as we ride this Tour to Profit race, or want to tap into our free resources, simply go to my website, tourtoprofit.com. You'll find everything you need there. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to tune in next week when we're going to discuss Stage 26, building leverage into your processes. You won't want to miss it. Now, go make it a great week, and whatever you do, ride hard.
Thank you for listening to Why Business Teams Fail and How to Avoid It. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends so you don't ever miss an episode. Now go make it a great week, and whatever you do, ride hard.